everybody, welcome back to the 2018 Granny Square Day Crochet Along. Today for our square we are going to need two colors. We are making number 19 out of 365. This one is called the Mini Moon. So we're going to need two colors, and I'm going to start out with doing a magic ring. You can chain 3 or 4, whatever you want, join your chain. But I'm going to do a magic ring, that's my preference, with color A, which just so happens to be this beautiful gray. And we are going to start with chaining 2. And this will count as our first half double crochet. Then we're going to work 12 more half double crochet into our ring, giving us 13 half double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to go ahead and work the remaining half double crochet that I need to into my center here, and I will get back with you when I have 13 half double crochet, including my chain 2 makes up that 13. Okay, so I've made 13 half double crochet into my circle, and now I'm going to join into my chain 2 from the previous round, or I'm sorry, to finish off this round. I think I might have got this one a little bit too tight. There we go. And then I'm just going to go ahead and finish, or cut my yarn, because now I'm going to change color. Okay, that's what we got. Now, this is the part where we make our moon. So first we're going to single crochet into the second half double crochet. So our chain 2 right there was our first, and that's where we finished off. So now we're going to go into our second half double crochet, making a single crochet. Let me kind of just work my yarn in with this one here. So I'm going to grab all this extra yarn, hold it in the back to finish off my single crochet. Okay, now we're going to single crochet into the next stitch. Now we're going to work 2 half double crochets into the next stitch. And now we're going to work 1 half double crochet and 2 double crochet into the next stitch. There's 1 half double crochet. Now we're going to work 2 double crochets into that same stitch. And that's what we have so far. We're at the middle of our moon. Okay, so now we're going to work 3 double crochets into the next stitch. There's 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, all into 1 stitch. Unravel some yarn here. Okay, now we're going to work 2 double crochet and 1 half double crochet into the next stitch. So 2 double crochet, there's 1, 2, and then 1 half double crochet into the same stitch. Okay. Now we are going to work 2 half double crochets into the next stitch, right there. Okay. Now we're going to work a single crochet into the next stitch. And then we're going to slip stitch into the next stitch and cut our yarn. Might have overdrew that one. All right, and there is your crescent moon so far. And now we're going to join, oops, wrong end, with our gray, and we're going to join into the first single crochet from our moon. So our very first stitch from beginning our moon. And we're going to chain 3 or do a standing double crochet. I'm going to do a standing double crochet into the very first single crochet. And now we're going to double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet into the same stitch as we joined in. So one more double crochet, chain 2, and then work 2 more double crochets into that stitch. Okay. So now we're going to work a double crochet in the next stitch. One half double crochet in the next 3 stitches. So there's 1 half double, 2 half double, and 3 half double crochets. Now we're building our corner here next. So now we're going to work 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, all in the next stitch. 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, all into that same stitch. 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 half double crochet in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to work our next corner with 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. One, 2, chain 2, same stitch, 2 more double crochet. Okay, and now we're going to do 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 2 half double crochet, or I'm sorry, 1 half double crochet in the next 3 stitches. So there's 1, 2, and 3. And now we're going to, in this last yellow stitch, work our last corner, 2 double crochet, 1, 2, chain 2, and 2 more into that same stitch. And now we're going to put a double crochet into the stitch that we slip stitched into, which would be this one right here. You can see my yellow is going into it. We are going to work a double crochet into that stitch. Now we're going to work 1 half double crochet in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, sure my yarn's taut here. And we started in that one. give it a little look into. There we go. And then we're going to slip stitch to join. And we're going to cut our yarn. And we are going to start with our yellow again. And this is kind of what we got going on here. Okay, so now we're going to join our color B back into a corner. I'm going to start in this corner right here just so I keep all my stitches lined up here. And you're going to work a chain 2. I'm going to do a standing half double crochet. And let's get it through that, locking it back there. Okay. And then work 1 half double crochet, chain 2, 2 half double crochet into this corner. So 1 more half double crochet. It's stuck around there. Okay. Chain 2, 2 more half double crochet into the same corner. One half double crochet in the next 8 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now work your corner as 2 half double crochet, chain 2, and 2 half double crochet back into the same space. And then you're going to put 1 half double crochet in the next 8 stitches. And I will get back to you as soon as I have completed this. When you get to your next corner, remember 2 half double crochet, chain 2, 2 half double crochet, 1 half double crochet in the next 8 stitches, just like we did. And you're going to repeat that till we get back up to our next corner. You'll do 8 half double crochets down here too. Alright, so this is what we got. I went ahead and I joined my round and I cut my yarn because now I'm going to join with the first color. I'm going to join in the corner. You can join with a chain 3 or a standing double crochet. I'm going to do a standing double crochet. And then I'm going to work another double crochet into the same space, a chain 2, and 2 more double crochets into the corner. And now we're going to work 1 double crochet in the next 12 stitches. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I will get back to you when I get all the way to my next corner. So I've worked 12 double crochet across my first set of stitches here, 1 in each stitch. Now I'm going to work my corner with 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, 1, 2, chain 2, and then work 2 more double crochet into the same space. And then you're going to work 12 double crochet across our next side here, 1 in each stitch across, so you should have 12 when you get to the end, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on down to 12. In your next corner, you're going to work 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, and then 12 down this side, work your corner, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, and then 12 across, and then you're going to join with a slip stitch into the beginning of your chain 3, or if you did a standing double crochet, you're going to join with a slip stitch into that. I will meet you back when I have done that. Okay, so here's the end of round 5. I worked 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet in each corner with 1 double crochet in the next 12 stitches all the way around. I've joined to finish out my round, and now we're going to make cross stitches or X's, whatever you want to call them. This is very simple if you've never done it before. It is extremely easy, and I will show you how to do it if you are not well versed with it. So first we've joined, now we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to join into, we're going to work a double crochet into the stitch before, which just so happens to be this one. Not this one, because this is our joining stitch. We don't count this one. It's going to be this stitch right here. So let's work a double crochet into that one. You see it's right here. Okay, and that is our first cross stitch. Okay, now we're going to work 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet into our corner. Because we're skipping this stitch here, so we're going straight to our corner, and we're going to work 2 double crochet, 1, 2, chain 2, 2 double crochet into the same space, and that makes our corner. Now we're going to skip 2 stitches this time. Instead of 1, we're skipping 2 because we just finished a corner. And we're not going to use the stitch before and after a corner. We're always going to skip that one. So we're skipping 2 after our corner because we have to start our next X stitch. And to complete our X, we'll have to go into the second stitch that we're skipping. So skip the first one because we're not using those. Skip the next one and go into the third one. Work a double crochet. Okay. Now go backwards into the stitch before this one and work a double crochet. Now you've worked 2 cross stitches. We're going to skip 1. Remember, we just worked our first part of our cross stitch in this one, as you see right there. So we're going to skip this one, the next one, and put a double crochet into the next one. Work backwards, put a double crochet in the stitch that you skipped. Now you really have to pay attention because you do not want to put a cross stitch, or I'm sorry, you do not want to finish your cross stitch where you'd already started the previous cross stitch, or it's not going to look right and you're not going to get the amount that you need. We're going to need 28 cross stitches by the time that we finish all the way around. So I will do this a couple more times. You see here, that's where our first one went from our cross stitch. So skip this one, work into the next one, a double crochet, and then we're going to go into the one that we skipped. A double crochet, skip your next stitch and work into the next one, and then work backwards into the skipped stitch, a double crochet. You're going to do this all the way to the last stitch right here before your corner. You're not going to work into this last stitch before your corner. You're going to skip it. So work your cross stitches. You should work 1, 2, 3 more cross stitches, skip the last stitch, work your corner as 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. I will meet you when I get to my last stitch, just so you know and can verify. Okay, so as you see here, I went ahead and I've worked the rest of my cross stitches, and now I have one stitch left here. I'm going to skip that one, and I'm going to work my corner as 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, 1, 2, chain 2, 1, 2, all in the corner. And now we're going to skip the stitch. Skip this stitch too, because we just worked a corner, so we're skipping 2 stitches. Go into the 3rd stitch, work a double crochet, work backwards into the previous stitch, another double crochet. Okay, do this one more time to show you, and then you can go ahead and repeat, and then I will get back to you once I've finished and I've gotten to the beginning. Okay, so now you're going to work your cross stitches across. Remember, skip, work, work. Skip, work, work. Skip, work, work. And that's how you're going to do it. If you have to rewind, please do rewind, watch it, put it on slow if you have to, so you can really see how to do it. And then remember, the last stitch before your corner, right here, you're going to skip it. You're going to work your corner, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. And when you get around, you're going to skip 2 stitches, because we don't work into this one. We will work into this one, but this is where we're going to start. So we'll skip 2, work a double crochet, work backwards into this one. And you're going to do that all across here, work your corner. Okay, and I will get back with you when I've come back to my beginning here. I've worked 28 cross stitches all the way around, putting 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet in every corner, being sure to skip the stitch before the corner and 2 stitches after a corner, being sure to work into the 3rd stitch, beginning my cross stitch and going backwards into that 2nd stitch that I skipped after a corner, giving me 7 cross stitches all the way across each side. So you should have 28 cross stitches. Okay, so I went ahead and joined with a slip stitch into the top of my chain 3. Now, round 7, we're going to chain 3 or do a chainless double crochet. I'm going to do a chainless double crochet. Okay, and we're going to put 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to work 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet in our corner. 1, 2, chain 2, 2 more double crochet in the same space. And then we're going to do 1 double crochet in the next 18 stitches. I will get back to you when I get to my corner here. 1 double crochet, 18 across. Okay, so I'm getting close to my corner here, putting a double crochet into the stitch before, working my corner, 2 double crochet, 1, 2, chain 2, 2 more double crochet into the corner, and then working 1 double crochet in the next 18 stitches. When you have finished working 1 double crochet into every stitch across the row here, at the very end, when you get back to your joining spot, be sure to count so you know if something went wrong somewhere, you know it's prior to or even in this row. Could be even the cross stitch row, which is not uncommon. You should, by the very end here, have 88 double crochet all the way around, and that is including your corner double crochets. last stitch, boom, join with a slip stitch into the beginning of your chain 3 or your chainless double crochet, whichever you chose to do. Pull it tight. And there you have it, ladies and gents. This concludes square number 19, the mini moon. And once I get this bad boy blocked, it'll look really, really, really super lovely. So this is the mini moon, square number 19 of 365. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have questions, be sure to leave them in the comments below. If you're following us in group, definitely be sure to ask your questions in there. We will try our best to help you. And there's so many lovely people in our group. We have actually reached over 3,000 people in the group as of this morning. So there is somebody there to help you succeed if you have a question. These squares work up really quick. And again, any questions, just ask. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more of our videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button above. We look forward to seeing you guys. All right, happy hooking.